So I'm not sure what happened there. Let's give it a minute to come back.
Please have your mask on all times.
Hey guys, sorry about that. I don't know what happened. My phone overheated. I don't know at what point you guys cut out. Were you able to, did you see the water from the bridge, the big splash? So we were checking out Whitewater Canyons, or Whitewater Rapids, whatever it's called. So I'll go back and do the splash. So I guess we're doing part 2 to this stream. I don't know what happened with Streamlabs. All right, let's go back to the bridge. So if you wouldn't mind just sharing out this link and letting people know we're back. That's too bad. Okay, let's give it a minute and see.
That's it.
We'll give it a minute for everyone to find this new link. Again, if you wouldn't mind sharing or posting it out, or Coaster Mom, if you wouldn't mind just letting people know in the cord, whoever was watching, that we're back. Do apologize for that. In the meantime, I'm gonna walk back over to the bridge. And let's see if we can get lucky twice in a row. Gotta love Streamlabs. Although it's probably not their fault. No, the phone overheated, so I'm gonna assume at that point you got cut out. I tried to close Streamlabs and come back in, but I guess it lost the stream. What can I say? First time streamer issues, right? All right, let's get over here. So you probably didn't see Vortex or the drop from, we just missed the splash. All right, we'll wait a minute for it to reload. So we'll just hang out here for a minute. So that's Yukon Striker in the distance. Thanks, Coaster Mom. Really appreciate it. So we got a couple things we're watching here. We got Yukon Striker straight ahead of us. We got Vortex kind of right beside us, and this is a coaster that hangs from the track. And we're just waiting for Timberwolf Falls to go and drop. Here it goes. You can see another bridge. The boat is on its way. Oh, it's actually a nice breeze coming through. We're gonna go, Coaster Mom, as soon as we don't get wet here, we're gonna go over and take a closer look at Yukon Striker. And then we're gonna make our way back to the front. So let's try and get a little bit closer.
Stand right in the corner, you won't get wet.
Yeah, all right, perfect, thank you. So I'll have to catch it coming back. Here we go.
You made us go on the...
So awesome.
Hey, let's go! Let's
All right.
go! Let's go!
So much fun to be a kid. All right. So it's pretty crazy. It's always a lot of fun, especially if you come with little ones who don't know the splash is coming. You tell them, oh, just go stand up there. Just go stand up there. Hey, we have our own friends. So it's actually quite cool. It's a huge view. There's so many tracks twisting and turning and all over the place. It's pretty wild. All right, let's go catch Yukon Striker. I was just waiting to get the exit path clear. Oh, I love the sound of hydraulics in the afternoon. All right. Whew, it's hot. So that ride that we just watched with the splash, if there was ever a Canadian version of the Soakening, that would be the one. All right, so now let's do a little juking and a jiving. So there are actually pretty big lines for a lot of these rides. Not a whole lot of social distancing. I guess they're outside, so they figure why or why not. All right, here we go. You know what? I wonder if Yukon Striker is down, because I haven't seen any cars come through here. And usually they have several running. So it's crazy. It's got a bunch of loops. I would say this is our version of the Velocicoaster. But I've never really been on it, or either. So I can't really compare. But lots of inversions, lots of twists and turns. So we're just gonna get around to the front of it. Huh. Yeah, it must be down. So there's two of the big coasters are not running right now. Off in the distance there, the yellow track is Behemoth. So that's a little bit smaller than Leviathan. It's probably the third big attraction here. Here we are. So now we're coming up to the granddaddy of them all. It's a shame that it's not running. You're definitely getting the steps in today. So you can tell it goes all the way the path I just walked. Goes across the lake. We're gonna walk right under the first drop. Just back here we have the Splash Park, Splashworks. It's pretty wild. Alright. So this is kind of like the starting and ending bay. Like goes right over our heads. I'm really bummed that it's not running. Not that I would have gone on it, but it was cool to show. another of the classic wooden coasters. This one is the mighty Canadian Mindbuster. This is definitely a rickety, crazy wooden coaster. They call it the Mindbuster because towards the end it goes through a little mine tunnel and everyone screams and it's loud as can be. But it's a fun one. Where does this path go? You can tell that it's been so long since I've been here. I don't even know where some of these paths go. Let's explore. Oh, this is to Behemoth. Right. Okay, cool. It is hot. Have I said that already? So this one, much like Leviathan, is a monster coaster. No real inversions, just some huge drops, some huge climbs. And I haven't been on it, but it's smooth. It's a nice, smooth coaster. So anyone who doesn't like the ricketies, the old wooden ones, this is probably for you. And if we go around the bend, this should be stunt track. So the back lot stunt coaster. Tell me this one's not running either. This is a cool one. It's brings you through like you're racing through a stunt course. Oh,
We can't do that. We use them right up there. So it makes it He said that you would have to do.
and there's the Mindbuster track. So we're not going to go down there. You want to see some fishies? Here, fishy. These are actually really big suckers. I want my phone to fall. All right, let's make our way back to the front. We got one more coaster to see. This, when Canada's Wonderland used to be owned by Paramount, the next coaster we're going to see, the gray one up there, it used to be called Top Gun. And when it first opened, it was a several hour wait every day, all hours of the day, to get on it. It's, again, another one where you're suspended from the track. Your feet dangle below you. There are tons of inversions, loops. It is crazy. Oh, I love this song. All right. It's actually a big open area. So here is Cyclone. Another one that I will not go on, but I will gladly watch. That was weird. Oh, I guess they're done. I heard her say ready. I thought they were going to go. All right. I don't have the patience to watch them load and unload. Here is our carousel. Every theme park needs a carousel. And this one is actually has quite an interesting story. It's an antique carousel. We're going to whip around the corner here and take a quick look at the sign. This carousel was originally built in 1928. It's pretty neat. Really vintage. 1928, and it goes about as fast as it did back then. But the detailing is just amazing.
We hope you enjoyed your ride on the antique carousel. Please remember to remain seated until the ride.
So very, very cool. The upkeep is really neat. The maintenance on it is awesome. And I got another story for you. If I go way back in the day to my teenage years, I used to play in a band, played drums, and there's actually a video on my YouTube channel when we played on a show called Jono Vision. And back here is Kingswood Music Theater. So growing up, I came here, I saw Janet Jackson here, I saw Duran Duran here, I saw the Spin Doctors here, Bare Naked Ladies, I don't even know, so many, UB40, no, I didn't come to UB40, that was a lie. So many big names. And eventually, my band got picked to play in a battle of the bands here. So it was pretty cool. I remember going up on stage as we were about to perform and freaking out. It was standing out, looking over the crowds, looking at all the seats, and I remember thinking, I sat there for Janet Jackson, there for Duran Duran, there for Soul Asylum. And the best part is when these big shows would come through, tickets were like $12 a ticket. Didn't matter where you sat. So it was like the deal of all deals. This is a ride called Time Warp. Another one that seems to be broken.
Here you enter.
It's closed. This is a cool one. I think you actually like lie down in the ride vehicles. It's almost like you're flying. And it kind of whips you around and it spins you up and down. Definitely a cool ride. It's nice that it's built right into the trees too, so you get a little bit of shade, at least when you're walking. So back when this was Paramount, all through here where these fountains are, they used to have memorabilia from a lot of Paramount movies and stuff. I'm sure it was all replicas, but it was pretty neat to walk through and see a lot of that memorabilia. All right, so here is Top Flight. I don't know if this one is going or not either. Man, that's... Well, actually, here's a good view. Oh yeah, here, it's coming right now. So you can kind of see on the left there the corkscrews. The feet are dangling. Let's back up a little bit. And can we switch the view here? It's a pretty intense ride. Here, through the corkscrew.
Yeah. There's like no line after that. Okay. And you're gonna
And the track is so tight that as you're flying through, it feels like your feet are gonna whack the posts. Let me switch this back. My glasses are all foggy. All right, actually, let's say hello. 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 Whew. Thank you guys for hanging out with me this afternoon. Can't see anything. Really appreciate it. It's so hot and it's been a great day, and I really appreciate all you guys coming and hanging out. Have a radio voice. Andrea, let me tell you a funny story. I got too many stories, and I'm sorry, because I probably start every single one with, let me tell you a story. Years ago, I used to do some work, I won't say with the company, but I ended up where our Blue Jays play. I ended up in the stadium kind of helping out inside the box office. And they had to make some announcements on the PA, and they couldn't get anyone that wanted to do it. So I said, sure, give me a microphone, I'll do it. And, you know, in one take, went live over the PA around the entire stadium, welcoming everybody and thanking them for coming and giving them direction on, you know, where to go for this, that, the other. And it was so good, not to toot my own horn, toot, but they kept asking me to come back and do it over and over again. So it was a lot of fun. So I definitely enjoy talking. Yes, storyteller too. I love to talk. I love to tell stories. I enjoy it. And you guys are so great that you actually put up and listen. So thank you very much. We'll definitely have more stories to tell as we go. That was so close to my head. At least it felt like it. All right. Let's keep walking here. If I can get my mask back on. All right. Here we go. So this backlot cafe, I used to love coming here for lunch. I don't know what they have. Well, it doesn't look like it's open now. But it's kind of like they have different stations, Mexican, Italian, Souvenirs, of course. Just because it's not going to happen for a long time, have to celebrate our Canucks. Really, Coaster Mom? DQ over Dippin' Dots? Love Dippin' Dots. Maybe because we don't have a lot of them here. Let's check out these caps. You can actually read in here. Wow, it's nice. These are kind of cool. Some classics.
It's right there. It's like right there.
These are cool. Let's check out some J stuff. Oh, I'm so jealous you guys have the air conditioning. These are cool. I think I do need a new hat. Oh, this is pretty sweet. Nice, nice, nice. Women's jerseys. Of course, my beloved Maple Leafs, who, yikes, did not do a lot of favors this off-season. It's quite nice. This is nice. How much is this sucker? Ooh. Hey D, are you still here? If you are, that's pretty nice. All right, let's go back into the heat. Oh, we got a little Ahead by a Century playing. You are ahead by a century. What a great song. What a great song. Oh, there we go. So that's pretty wild. Should we go check out the actual Wonderland shop? The back side of the fountains. Hey, the back side of the fountain. It's pretty cool. Alright. We'll check out the actual Wonderland store. That air conditioning was so nice, I can't even tell you. That's when the hornet stung me. People yelling all over the place. Hello. Stuff's pretty sweet. That shirt's pretty wild too. Take off my glasses. I remember the first time I ever tried Dippin' Dots, I was like in awe. Like, how could they make something so tasty? Oh, look at it. They got almost like a spirit jersey style. That's pretty cool. There's some pillows. Ooh, fancy. I bet I'm only the 800th person to do that today. That's Snoopy. So the kids area here is all about Charlie Brown and the Peanuts, the Peanut Gang. Some lollipops, no Mickey on these ones. Let's get out of here. Oh, we're gonna go out on the side. door. Alright, we are going to exit this puppy. Woo. My glasses are all fogged up. I cannot see a thing. It's awesome. Oh, Code. Front entrance gates. So you can see there's Leviathan just starting way down there. We're gonna follow it through. We're gonna go under the track. Here it comes. We're gonna make our way over here so we can hear the whoosh. All the way back. So if you're curious about heights and the different colors, they even have max heights available. Alright, let's kind of make our way. Whew. So I actually was able to get a really good parking spot and parked really close. So we're just gonna walk over to the car and then we'll draw it to a close at the car. It's getting really windy. It's a huge lot. Thanks again, everybody, for joining and coming back after we got disconnected. Really appreciate the support and the likes and the shares and the subscriptions and all of that. You guys are awesome. Such a great community to be a part of. And I'd like to be able to do this a little bit more. Do some video game streams. The kids do some video game streams. And just like to have a lot of fun. So this is my car. Yes, okay, so flip this around here. Thank you guys again, really appreciate it. It was awesome. It was a great day. A lot of fun. Crazy coasters. We'll do it again. We'll see you guys soon. And yeah, just really appreciate it. I can't say enough. You guys have been so awesome. Whoops, putting my finger over the camera. Yeah, rookie mistake. So thanks again, and look forward to more and more. Sean, you want to come for a car ride? It's really hot. I'd love to do another lap, but gotta go back. Andrea too, we want more. You guys are awesome. We'll definitely do this again. Trust me, I got lots more stories. We'll come to Wonderland, we'll go to other places, or you want to see a ride home at Coaster Mom. Oh gosh, all right, let me, I didn't bring my little car schmitchick to prop this up on. Okay, let me get inside here. Oh, all right. Oh, it's hot in here. Okay, that's I'm gonna turn off my radio. Okay, can I set this here? Woo. Okay, whoop. This is interesting. All right. Holy moly. You know we love the car home, of course. Oh, woo. Okay. The question is, where can I keep the phone? I took the case off. Wasn't prepared for this, you guys. uh, let's stay here. Will that work? What's the lighting situation? That's not bad. Seems pretty good. All right. What's the temperature? Temperature right now is about 30 degrees. I have no idea what that converts to. Um, not 30. What is it? Double it and add 42. Is that what you're supposed to do? No. It's not 102. Oh well. Let's get out of here. Give someone else the spot. If an officer of the law happens to come, I'm going to flip this over real quick. So that's your warning. Okay. Drive. Let's see. Do I have everything? Forgot the most important thing. Sanitizer. 86. Thank you, Chad. All right, now we can go. Except there's people standing in the middle. Oh, my glasses. Look at you guys have me all disheveled. Where did I put my sunglasses? Sunglasses, check. Nope, they're still. Fuck. What a mess. What a mess. There we go. Okay, now we can roll. And see, I was just stalling for these people to get out of the middle of the road. These are really tight parking lots. All right. I don't even have music I can put on because I haven't looked up a channel that is legit to play. So can I tell you another story? I'm sure I could. So, Oh, you cannot come down here, lady, because I am leaving. Thank you. Thank you very much. Another story. All right, so Wonderland, long time ago, before the kids area was kind of Planet Snoopy that it is now, it used to be Hanna-Barbera World, which was actually pretty awesome. Because if you remember all the Hanna-Barbera characters, Yogi Bear and all those guys, it was really, really cool. Because as a kid, Saturday morning cartoons, that's what you'd watch. And then you'd come here and you'd see all the characters, and it was really, really exciting. Also, back in the day, there was a path underneath the falls, excuse me, that you could walk through. And you could actually go up in the mountain. They had an opening and you could walk through there. It's obviously since been closed off for safety rules and regulations many, many years back. Change the mode of my car. Which is a shame because as a kid, we used to love that. We would come, we would, walk behind the falls and, like they kind of, the big joke, Jungle Cruise, right, is the backside of water. But that was a big deal as a kid to go behind a waterfall. It was like, whoa! So it's too bad they closed that up. We used to come here as a kid all the time. There's another park, not really a theme park, but they would open it up downtown at the CNE, the Canadian National Exhibition Grounds. They would have... Oh, can I not exit through here anymore? Sorry, I just interrupted my own story. They built a hospital right across the street from Wonderland. And, oh yeah, I can still get out here. There's all these new roads and gates and whatnot. Gates will open, approach slowly. Okay, thank you, gate. Shoot, now I don't even remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, CNE, Canadian National Exhibition. So that usually would open around this time, kind of in August, and it would be open through Labor Day, the beginning of September. And it was all temporary, and they'd have a bunch of crazy rides, all kinds of crazy foods. That's where you'd go to get everything that would be built up. Is anyone going to let me go? So it was a lot of fun going there. So we did that for many years, and then when I kind of became, middle teenager, that's when you get all the friends, and you're like, hey, let's come to Wonderland, and you come here for concerts and stuff. They don't really do concerts anymore. They do a lot of radio stations will put on their own shows using the amphitheater. It probably holds, I don't even know if it's 5,000 seats. Like, it's a pretty small theater. But that's why it was so amazing back in the day when you pay your $9, or I think your $12 when the prices got inflated, and you'd see all the stars. But there wasn't enough money in it, as ticket prices for concerts were getting crazy. It just wasn't justifiable for them, because you buy your concert ticket. The concert ticket was $12, but then you have to come and pay for park admission. So if you had a season's pass, it was great, right? And it wasn't much of an add-on, $12. But the whole crowd who was coming from downtown Toronto, or didn't really, want to go to the park, that was just coming for the show, they pay their $12 for their ticket, but then they're